Hey everyone, welcome to this video from Berlin Hacks in English. Today we are going to talk about the registration of the vehicles in Berlin, especially, but you can probably do it in other big cities or states. In small areas, it would be not possible, probably, but you won't also need it because there are everything easy to do and an appointment to make is not that difficult like this in Berlin because here you get to wait more than a month for an appointment to deregister or register your vehicle. The registration of the vehicle, I will do that also in another video. Please make sure to follow our channel and don't miss any other videos. So before I have to tell you, before do this process, make sure that your car and your documents have everything that you need because mostly the cars and documents before 2017 doesn't have this special codes like this is scratch holograms that you need to scratch. So make sure that you have everything because if you scratch and just uncover the hologram on your plates, then you can't use them and it would be difficult. So just check everything. What do we need for this process is first your first tile of first part of your Zulassungsbescheinigung, which you have to carry when you're driving, um, and the E part of it, you have your FIN, so the identification number of your vehicle, and here is your plate. Of course, if you don't have it in mind, you can always find it here. What else you need for that is at the last page of this document, you will also have a hologram here, which you have to, as you see here by the red part, you have to scratch this place and you will have a number here. Don't worry actually, because if you even scratch this number under this, you can still access the code using this QR code here. Other things that you will need is the both plates that you have. This is the plate that you have on the back, and this is the front, of course. This is where you have the tooth, or I mean the HU or HU, and this is the front. So what you need to do here is also to uncover this part where the flag of the states that you're living in is, as you see. So it would be a little bit tricky to remove it because it's like a thicker layer. I would say it's like a tape. So you can just remove it first with a razor blade or a screwdriver, and then you can just scratch it like the one above. For the other plate is also like that. You will scratch it and you will get this number here and like this number here. So these are the numbers that you need to have for the process. So firstly, check that if you have this on your document, because if you don't have this, it doesn't make sense to go for this. So because if you use these ones, then you have to go through all the process. So here is the website that the webpage that you need to go to for Berlin. I'm sure that you can also find it for your state and for your city. And uh, yeah, as you see, the Abmeldung, which is the deregistration, uh, that you can go through. You can save a lot of money and time doing this because you only have to pay 2.5 years. And if you just want to register your number, reserve your number for the next 12 months, you have to pay around 3 euros more, which would be together around 5-6 euros. But I have to tell you that this one works only with that vehicle. If you are reserving your plate, then you can just use it on the vehicle that you are deregister now. So if it's your own mobile or something, that a car that you are just living for a couple of months here, you can reserve it. Otherwise, it wouldn't be that useful. If you want to use this number on your new vehicle, then you have to go to the office, and that would take also a long time. So if you don't care about the number, you can just deregister, and when you are going to get a new car, you can use a new number. So let's see how does it look like. I can't for sure go through all the process, but I will show you. It's pretty straightforward. We have to wait some moments here. Yeah, so further process depends on your state, and but basically you have to add uh, the your plate number, and you also need this FIN, as I told you. You can just enter them, and then you need the 7 digit code number uh, that I told you that's in the uh, last page of this document. When you scratch it, then you see the 7 digit number or the combination. Make sure that you just uh, use the capital or not, because it's really important. It's just like passports. And also for this one is for the back of the vehicle, and this one for the front. That's also important that you just enter them correctly. But if not, then you will enter it again. That's not a problem. And then at the end, you have to pay. You just would choose what you want, how you want to pay. You can use PayPal, or you can also get your bank account informations, and they will give you, of course, a confirmation printed. And yeah, you have to remember that from that moment that you have the confirmation, your process is done, and you can't use this plate and or your document that you have for your vehicle anymore. And then if you have a new vehicle, of course, you can you have to register your vehicle again. In another video, we will talk about that. Make sure to follow us. Thank you for your time. Bye.